Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Autocar India Quick News, your weekly update on all the big launches, all the hot scoops, and all the news in the world of automobiles. But before we begin, do remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to stay updated with all our latest uploads. Let's start this week by one of the cars that's made the biggest splash of the year, in some cases quite literally. It's the brand new Mahindra Thar. The second generation Mahindra Thar made its debut on India's 74th Independence Day and sticks to the basic idea of the Thar, an evolution of the classic Jeep design language. Larger than the first generation Thar, the new SUV features a recognizable shape, option of 3 roofs, a fixed soft top, a hard top, and a folding convertible. The new car also gets 16-inch steel wheels on the base model or large 18-inch alloy wheels with a chunky set of 255/65 R18 tires on the top spec variant. On the inside, the top spec LX also gets front-facing seats at the rear, and there's a whole bunch more tech like a 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Thar also gets drizzle-resistant IP54 dashboard switch gear. Engine options include a 2-litre turbo petrol that makes 152 horsepower and 320 Nm of torque, and a 2.2-litre turbo diesel that makes 132 horsepower and 300 Nm of torque. Both get a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter automatic gearbox, and all variants get 4-wheel drive with a low ratio as standard. For more detailed information on the Thar, watch our first look video on our YouTube channel or head to our website autocarindia.com. Let's start off with the launches this week, and first up, it's a car and engine combination that a lot of people have been actually waiting for. It's the Renault Duster 1.3-litre turbo petrol. Renault has launched the Duster Turbo Petrol in India with a 1.3-litre turbocharged direct injection engine that makes 156 horsepower and 254 Nm of torque. Gearbox options for the SUV include a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed CVT automatic. The new engine will sell alongside the 1.5-litre naturally aspirated motor. Apart from a turbo badge at the rear and 17-inch alloy wheels, there are no visual changes on the Duster, although it does get added features like an 8-inch touchscreen, cabin pre-cooling via remote, and an engine start-stop system. Compared to the 1.5-litre manual, the Duster Turbo manual is about 2 lakh rupees more expensive, with prices starting at 10,49,000 rupees ex-showroom. The automatic is available only on the top 2 variants, with prices starting at 12,99,000 rupees ex-showroom. Compared to its turbo petrol-powered rivals, the Nissan Kicks, the Kia Seltos, and the Hyundai Creta, the Duster Turbo is by far the most affordable of the lot, both when it comes to manual or the automatic variants. Now, Tata Motors has been adjusting prices on a couple of its cars in the last couple of weeks, and this week, the Tata Tigor has received a bit of a price cut. Let's have a look. The Tata Tigor gets a 3-cylinder petrol engine that makes 85 horsepower and 114 Nm of torque. The engine is mated to a 5-speed manual or an AMT gearbox. Earlier this year, Tata had launched the facelifted Tigor with slimmer headlamps, a new bumper, and a higher bonnet to meet pedestrian safety. Prices for the Tigor have been slashed by up to 36,000 rupees, with the entry-level model now priced at 5,39,000 rupees. The top spec ZX Plus and the ZX A Plus prices remain unchanged, with the most expensive variant priced at 7,49,000 rupees. Now, if the regular Porsche 718 Boxster and Cayman isn't hardcore enough for you, Porsche India has now launched the new Cayman GT4 and the Spider in India. Let's have a look at the specs and prices. The Cayman GT4 and the Spider are both powered by a 4-litre flat-6 engine that puts out 420 horsepower and 420 Nm of torque. They are both mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox exclusively. A 0 to 100 km/h time on these two track-bred sports cars is 4.4 seconds, while top speeds are both upwards of 300 km/h. Both of these cars are lower by 30 mm as compared to their standard variants and get Porsche's active suspension management with torque vectoring. They also get added aero and bigger intakes, and for the Cayman specifically, a new rear wing. The 718 Spider is priced at 1,59 lakh rupees, while the Cayman GT4 is priced at 1,63 lakh rupees ex-showroom India. BMW has launched the 3 Series Gran Turismo Shadow Edition in India. Let's delve a little bit deeper. The BMW 3 Series Gran Turismo Shadow Edition has been launched in India at 42,50,000 rupees ex-showroom. The 3 Series GT Shadow Edition is being sold in a single 330i M Sport variant. The car gets full LED headlamps and tail lamps, a gloss black finish on the grille, M-badge front fenders, and an added M-Aero package, all wrapped up by a set of 18-inch M Sport wheels. Under the hood is a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol mated to an 8-speed torque converter automatic. Volvo has confirmed that the XC40 Recharge, which is an all-electric SUV, will make it to India in 2021. The Volvo XC40 Recharge is Volvo's first ever all-electric vehicle and features two 204 horsepower motors, one mounted on each axle, that provide a combined output of 408 horsepower and 660 Newton meters of torque. This gets the car from 0 to 100 in just 4.9 seconds with a limited top speed of 180 km per hour. Power is drawn from a 78 kWh battery that gives the car a range of 400 km. The XC40 Recharge also has a quick charge capability that allows a fast charger to get the battery up to 80% in just 40 minutes. In terms of overall styling, the XC40 Recharge stays pretty much the same apart from a new front grille. Volvo has also promised very aggressive pricing on its first ever all-electric offering for India. While the private pickup truck market in India is minuscule, cars like the Isuzu D-Max V-Cross have already become cult classics and have a major fan following, and to tap into exactly that market, Toyota is now considering the Hilux pickup for India. The Toyota Hilux pickup is being evaluated for a launch in India. Widely considered as one of the hardiest vehicles on sale, it comes with an enviable reputation of long-term reliability and mechanical robustness. The Hilux is also built on the same IMV platform as the Innova and the Fortuner, although it is considerably larger than both these vehicles. Toyota insiders claim that the company is targeting an aggressive 15 lakh rupee price point for the entry-level variant of the double cab, with a more luxurious and better pointed version likely to be available around the 20 lakh rupee mark. With this pricing, the Hilux could appeal to a wide range of buyers. Triumph has launched the BS6 version of the Street Twin and the Bonneville Speedmaster in India. Let's have a look at the prices. First up, the Street Twin. The BS6 Street Twin has prices starting at 7,45,000 rupees. The engine remains the same, a 900cc parallel twin that continues to make 65 horsepower and 80 Newton meters of torque. The BS6 Bonneville Speedmaster, on the other hand, has prices starting at 11,33,000 rupees. The 1200cc parallel twin power plant now delivers 79.5 horsepower and 107 Newton meters of torque as compared to 77 and 106 Newton meters on the BS4 model. And that's all the time we have for you this week. As always, do remember to leave your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.